Captains take the field. They know the drill, and Indy Bizzle already gets a goal.
Oh, let me squeeze right past you.
Squeezes past Meech right outside his net. Cheats up on the kickoff. Cloud9 up by 1. Zikachu in the chat showing some love. 4 seconds in, and it's Cloud9. These teams did meet earlier in the season. It was a Cloud9 victory. Not particularly easy, but we'll see what each of these teams have learned from one another. Meerkat was not a participant in that regular season game, so let's see if he gives Cloud9 a different look tonight. Let's see what Meek and Meech are ready for. Meech with the big dunk outside the blue net. Back to Meech. Meech looking for a shot, and Meech is in. We're tied 1-1 now. Good 50 from Meek. Meech, not to be outdone, ties it up for us 1-1 here in game 1. 40 seconds in, already a lot of action. Here's Meech on the kickoff to the corner. Bangs it back in, and a nice touch off the backboard from Meerkat. Meech goes up, can't get it past Izzy's Fennec. Meek looks a little in trouble, and Limpy Meerkat will send a wide shot to the left. Meech gets under on the dribble attempt, but nothing quite there for him.
It's the worst part of the game.
Another demo, why not? Hold on, Meech. Beats one defender, gets up, can't quite get around, and it's Meerkat going the other way. Another demo.
Brutality.
But another wide shot from one of these teams. So let's see. There might be some game 1 jitters, some playoff jitters. And really, I think this series will go to whoever calms down and whoever plays their game and starts with that. Taken down to 3 minutes, still tied at 1. Meech flying through the sideline. However, misses the boost. Meek might turn himself into another chip-in shot. And he will. Meek and Meech both on the board. Eminem getting it done. So Cloud9 do have a reserve member. I'm not sure about his availability tonight, but they do have Big Dog at least on the roster. And we'll see if Izzy, the captain, feels like tapping into him tonight. I know she's been trying to get a feel for the roster, but Meerkat limps himself into a second goal, and we are tied once more. Might be back and forth all series long. Still anybody's ball game. But game 1 can be crucial, especially when they're this close. You want to assert yourself, assert your dominance. Meerkat going the other way, and Izzy Bizzle gets caught out of position. Meerkat gets a bump the other way. So Izzy down the field, not needed. Cloud9 up by 1. 2:41 remaining. This where either team, Cloud9 with the lead, they're going to want to inch forward, maybe get another unanswered goal. But if you just go tit for tat with any team, especially Meek and Meech, you might end up regretting it. And Cloud9 does take that step forward with an assist from Meerkat and an easy chip-in shot from the Bizzle halfway through game 1. Meech out in the field. Meerkat sends it away. Meek up to Meech. Meech in the corner. Boost to work with. He's running through the Meerkat. And Meek gets a little spooked. Heads back, but booms it right back into the teeth of Cloud9. And Meerkat flies in for a good touch. This is what I saw from Meerkat last time he was on. Last time he was on this stream. Is some good plays, pretty fearless play style he boasts. Meek to the corner, out. Meech drops it down. That might be dangerous. Meerkat gets tangled up with Meek. Pops it back. Izzy just corralling it, hanging out. She's got the shades on top of the Fennec. 50s through, turns pass. And Meerkat not good enough to get the fake. Any predictions going up? I usually put them up for game 5, Roasty. So we'll see. Looks pretty even, so we might get one. Meech, self-pass, and Meerkat is there again. Just always in your face. He's not going to make it easy on you, whether it's offense or defense. Meerkat into the field. Meek gets it to mid. Trouble from Izzy, runs out of boost. Here's a shot. Meerkat with the save. Meek lines it up, goes up, and Meerkat pops up once more. What a save from him. Meech tries once more. Keeps it on offense. Going the other way. Meek has to turn around. Goes to the midfield. Izzy Bizzle crosses. Wanted shot, but also looked like she wanted to play it safe. That's exactly how you can lose. How you can lose a lead. But Meerkat,
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
Is just banging from every point of the field. If the ball is rolling towards him, if he's about to get possession, look out, guard your grill, guard your goal, protect your neck, and play some Rocket League. Meek coming in. Miscommunication there from Eminem. It's Limpy can't touch. Izzy, 50s through. Strong performance from Cloud9 in game 1. Cloud9 will have to do it 2 more times to walk away with the dub here. Meek and Meech left scratching their heads, need some answers. Again, if they had prepared for the other lineup of Big Dog and Izzy Bizzle, then they prepared wrong. Limpy Meerkat shows up. He has had a lot of playing time this season, but not personally experienced by Meek and Meech. And you know, it's something we have to talk about. Meek and Meech, they sneak into the playoffs with a 2-4 record, but they're no slouches themselves. As he drops it down, Meek and Meech get tied up again. Meerkat has been good on defense so far this series. Water falling down. Drop it on the other end. A nice shot. Nice delivery. Eminem get it done.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Izzy Bizzle on defense, but she gets posterized. Meek and Meech up by 1. So I'm not sure what this means for this series dynamic. In game 1, Cloud9 was able to start with the quick strike. Meek and Meech return the favor here in 2. Out on the field, Izzy sends a shot, saved by Meech. Meerkat ties it up immediately. Cloud9, potent, very potent. One all, lines up for the kickoffs again. And a big boom going the other way. Meech flex it, beats the defender. Izzy to go, but she is a little too quick on her wheels for that to get past her. Meek getting it through, floats it over, and Meek.
Encara Messi, 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 gol, 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 gol.
His name is Meek, his play is not. Meek and Meech back in the driver's seat for game 2. Roasty was asking about predictions. That is a Game 5 tradition here on FuryAintMad, and Meek and Meech look that much better here as Izzy Bizzle slides it in once more. Meech can't touch. And Izzy utilizes the ground to slides it inside the defender. And we're tied 2-all. Playoffs already. What week are we on? Haven't paid attention to IGL in a minute. This is the first round of the playoffs. So quarterfinals will kick off next week. Into the field. 50 from Meek. Meerkat can't get to it. Meech down the sideline, down the corner. Eminem have had success, but we'll see if Cloud9 has any response. Izzy Bizzle trying to line up the shot. She goes flying. Tries to cancel it out. Tries to recover as best she can. She gets open over to take the lead.
Oh, let me squeeze right past you.
Again, squeezes past the defender. And Zikachu says it's the smoothest goal in 2022. That's some hype right there. That's the hype man you need. Mars, good friend of Izzy, regardless of Izzy literally never telling Mars when she plays. So Mars just kind of has to guess, has to look at the Discord and get the information that way. Here's another shot from Izzy Bizzle. Bar down from Izzy Snizzle.
That's what you call pulling it back and letting it go, PJ.
Baits both the defenders in, and it's another 2-goal lead for Cloud9. There's Big Dog. Watching from the chat, watching from the sideline. He's got to be pleased with how his team is playing. And it is always important to have as many subs as you possibly can. That'll sneak in. Lead reduced to 1 goal. Fancy shooting there by Meek. Limpy Meerkat can't get to it, but Big Dog, Meerkat, Izzy, that rotation, all of those combinations that they can put forth will serve them later in the playoffs. At semifinals, we do have best of 7 series. Big dunk by Meech. Rolls up the wall, tries to get to it. Good play here, and no!
Outstanding.
Izzy Bizzle puts that Fennec to work and gets in the way. And reality says Cloud9 greater than Cloud9. It's been confirmed. You're witnessing it in real time. But as I was saying, once you get to the best of 7 series and you have those different combinations you can throw at a team, it works tremendously to your advantage. Meech out in the field. Izzy Bizzle back to herself off the side wall. Might be trouble here. They only have a 1-goal lead. And it's going to stay that way for the time being. So the defensive chants do nothing for Cloud9. Meech barrels through the defender, and Meek has seen that play before. We are tied 4-all once more. Best of 7 is a nightmare. Change my mind. It's not a nightmare, but it does give you a little bit to think about. You have to plan for it, and that's what I'm talking about. When you have substitution players, when you trust everyone on your roster, it only suits you. Meech goes up. 50 down to the turf. Limpy Meerkat gets dunked, going the other way. Meech. The Izzy Bizzle. And Cloud9, a good showing in game 1.
Brutality.
But find themselves in uncomfortable air here. And I know I just recommended substitutions, but I don't believe that is a desire of Cloud9. In these kind of matchups, mid matchups, they usually like to start with personnel and get it done that way. As Meerkat lets that one through. Izzy Bizzle goes to beat Meech, but Meech is too quick. They have been killed by these Izzy Bizzle dribbles, and that one doesn't make it through. Meerkat back to himself, over to the backboard. Izzy tries to corral it, gets through, and here's Meek on the ball. Izzy Bizzle had a bump attempt, but sidesteps it. Meerkat lines up once more, floats it over, 10 seconds to go. You are not saved by the clock in Rocket League. Nice float over.
Ooh, he's trying.
And Cloud9 leads 5-4. General, he loves both wet teams, doesn't know who to root for. I will say this, General. You could root for the underdog. That's a good tiebreaker. Especially now that it is match point for Cloud9. Meerkat with the pass. You see Meek and Meech. I have seen that from them this season. They get a little aggressive. They know these dire moments, and they end up with plays like that. Match point for Cloud9. Meek and Meech will need a reverse sweep to save their season. Loser goes home. Loser goes home, hangs out. They can scrimmage, they can practice, they can just no longer play IGL until the summer circuit begins. And Izzy Bizzle is our MVP. 4 goals, 1 assist, 1 save, 9 shots. So we have that big goal split, but it was tight until the last few seconds of that game too. And we'll see if Meek and Meech can continue to build. And I do know them for their adaptation skills mid-series. Of course, both teams are from wet. They made semis. No. We're still round 1 of the playoffs. That's why it's a best of 5. But yeah, we did have 19 teams make it into playoffs, so I'm pretty proud of everyone. Trouble and Meek and Meech with another hot start. They just have a hard time turning in a full 5 minutes. Here they only need 6 seconds to strike. Eminem lead by 1. Talking about no, I was just giving everyone a sneak peek, a little teaser campaign. Meech with a great shot. Izzy Bizzle pops up to address it. Meerkat gets up out of the corner. Not sure what he wants here, and he'll have to settle for a 50. Izzy, 100 boost, lets us get away from her. Off the backboard. Izzy can't touch, and a wide shot from Meek. 100 boost for both Meek and Meech. Meerkat uses the speed to his advantage and slides over the defender. Meerkat up, over, can't get through Meech. Save almost at the goal line. Izzy Bizzle calls off Meerkat. Meerkat spins around, waits for the cross, waits for the play, and Meech will send it out behind him, driving down the field, down the sideline. Demo, I hear.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
And Meek is in. 2-0 Meek and Meech. Just demolishes Izzy Bizzle at the midfield. She was trying to head back, make her rotation, make a save, get on defense. Meek having none of it, and there's more demos.
What you doing, Tanner?
If you want them to stop, you have to avoid it, you have to defend it, you have to turn it on them, make them pay. Dodge a demo, score a shot, and I can almost guarantee that the bump plays will at least slow down. And Izzy Bizzle's gonna sneak one in from the wing. Why not? Out of the corner, lines up for it. Put some pepper. Defender can't get to it. Cut the lead in half. That's a lot. Congrats, Fury and all of Wet. Thank you very much, Reality. How have you been? How's Rocket League been? How's your gaming been? Hope you've been good, man. We also have a lot more Canadians now. After you left, we have 3 Canadians now. So we like tripled our Canadian uptake. In a blink of an eye, it is tied 2-2. Meek and Meech surrender all of their momentum. Meerkat going up. He wants more. He wants blood. He smells it. Meech sends it out. Izzy Bizzle back far enough. Keeps it wide. Meerkat keeps it alive. Gets it past Meech. Watch out for Bizzle. She can shoot. Can't quite get to it. Slides in. And it is indeed Cloud9 up by 1. What has gotten into her?
That was legitness.
So 3 goals. Izzy Bizzle now with the hat trick.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Meerkat at front post, almost daring an opponent to shoot through. And Meech gets back to the corner. Meech dunked by Meerkat. Meerkat up out of the corner. Sends one over, and Meek, he's about to get robbed and does eat a 50 from Izzy. Pop over. Meerkat remains a thorn in the side of Meek and Meech as they're trying to score on those transitional plays. Izzy Bizzle with the save. Driving down, floats it over. Adjusting, careening to the other side of the field. Meek drops it. Meech sends a shot. We're tied. They're not going anywhere. Reality says I quit after Invitational, to be honest, although thinking about a 1v1 and maybe more this summer. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I always did appreciate your ones play. So 2 minutes, 11 seconds. And we are tied. No one is going anywhere. So Meerkat, 2 assists and 2 saves, filling out the stat lines with anything. What a dunk! Meek barrels into the play.
Ooh, he's trying.
And reality is a Cloud9 stand now. So 3-4, Cloud9, they've had some magic, but as they have done in past games, they're having a hard time separating themselves from Meek and Meech and really just holding on to the lead. And we got to give credit to both Meek and Meech. Big dunk by Meerkat. Limpy can't make it out of the corner. Izzy Bizzle gets caught a little overzealous. Racing back to the side, and Meech sends it wide. He'll want that one back. Sends it to the back blue wall. Izzy Bizzle wants to collect it. She gets robbed as well. Take your time on those plays. Limpy drops it down midfield. Limpy still has boost to work with. Izzy staying conservative. Pops up, gets around into the field, but Meek is there. Meerkat comes in a little too late, and another wide shot, this time from Meek.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano en el área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
54 seconds remaining, and that cushion that Cloud9 was looking for all belongs to Meek and Meech. And this is what I alluded to earlier. Meek and Meech, they only get better as the series goes on. So even if you put them to game 3, even if you're working on a sweep, you have to twist the knife and find a different way to score against the Meerkat. The solo touches.
Oh, let me squeeze right past you.
And again, slips the ball into the orange net. We are not done by a long shot. As now Dragon is sliding in with his hey hype. Up from the corner. Izzy Bizzle off the wall. Anybody's ball here. However, Cloud9 is running out of time. That might seal the deal, and what a save!
Outstanding.
Going the other way. Lippy Meerkat. Meek lining it up. Seconds remain. They keep it alive, but this looks like it belongs to Meek and Meech. As they avoid the playoff sweep. Take at least a game off of Cloud9, but this puts a lot of interest into game 4, and Cloud9 will make the substitution. Captain Izzy just wanting to get everyone involved here. We have Big Dog in the chat. He's gonna join us now. This is what Meek and Meech are used to. Maybe Cloud9 looking for the change up here. We'll see if it suits them. Meek with a hat trick of his own, 2 saves, 3 shots, 10 total from Meek and Meech, and that might be their recipe. Sound defense, prolific offense, and just let the rest sort it out. Always keep a pocket Big Dog. Yeah, the ladies will love you if you keep a pocket Big Dog. That's true. That's true. Zero, anybody's game here. If we do get to game 5, if Meek and not sure what happened. We get a remake on the lobby here. I'm not sure what happened. Not sure if it was a late join. We'll try to keep it Wasteland. I think I might. No. We'll end it here at Beckwith. I try not to do it to the players, but I also don't want to black screen. Let me re-ping the captains here, and I'm gonna black screen anyway. Why not? Nothing is ever easy with Rocket League, Psionics. Shoot, throw Epic in there. Let me try one more time. Should get it done. There we are. So here we are. If you're just joining us, the number 7 seeded Cloud9 versus number 10 Meek and Meech. Meek and Meech was able to avoid the sweep, win the most recent game in game 3. As we're joined now by Cloud9. So Big Dog, Izzy Bizzle in. I think I messaged Meech. Okay, I did, yeah. And we're in. We're ready. Game number 4. Let's go for it. Izzy Bizzle to the corner, comes it out and dribbles it out. And what's interesting about those lulls, about the lobby remakes, is that it's hard to tell who they'll benefit, if anyone. As Big Dog and Izzy already have somewhat of a miscommunication. Meech sends it the other way. Izzy with a great rotation sends it down the field. Meek catches. Gets dunked on the wall. Meech looks there. That slides through. Big Dog is sliding in, and Big Dog finishes it on the back end. Good pass from Izzy Bizzle.
And he can pass.
I'm late to the party. What did I miss? Well, Busak Jr. advanced in the playoffs, but they did take their first loss of the season. Their first game loss. And now we're watching Cloud9 versus Meek and Meech. Meek and Meech trailing on the series 2-1. And they were winners of game 3. Meech barrels into Big Dog. Izzy Bizzle driving up. She's past both defenders. 11 boost. Utilizes it all. Down the field she gets smothered.
You're not that guy, pal.
And another demo.
I like the way you die, boy.
And Cloud9, there you can see the... You can see already how Cloud9's playstyle has changed. Up 1-0. And they look a little more physical, maybe even a little quicker, but I do like Limpy Meerkat's game, first and foremost. Here's Meech. Driving in. He wants to dazzle. He wants to dribble. Izzy's not falling for any of it. Rolls into the play. Gets the steal. Big Dog. Up the field. Meech trying to corral it. So I guess Cloud9 was waiting for that one loss before they wanted to switch personnel, make the lineup change. As Meek is down the field. Big Dog to the corner. And he'll settle for a 50. Reality says, I think it's better for Cloud9 since they lost. More time to regain mental. Yeah, that's true. I've casted teams where they are adamant about taking the full intermission, win or lose. Win or lose, they take all 60 seconds, and I always thought that was interesting. Big Dog gets up. Meech with a great play, good defensive showing, crosses the net, drops to Meek, can't quite handle it. Izzy Bizzle sliding over, and Big Dog with another empty net pass that he can receive. And this is trouble. This is a good substitution here. You saw Meek and Meech. They were getting really familiar with Cloud9, Izzy Bizzle, Meerkat, to the point where they were able to get a win in game 3. But now they look completely different. Now Izzy Bizzle looks more like a support player, a support role. She was getting hat tricks the other way around. But now she's setting him up for Big Dog, and he's knocking him down. Too cocky or too tilted mistakes, got to be level. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but a lot of teams don't do that. A lot of teams just get right back into it. Sometimes they talk strat or whatever. Drops it down. Big Dog has some space. Not much boost. Let's see if he wants to flick. Pop. Does pop, but gets 50'd. And Big Dog, the hat trick for him.
Oh, baby, a triple.
And again, assisted by Izzy Bizzle. Just a hard bang out of that sidewall. Very good pass if your opponents aren't ready for it. And reality says the strategy is to score. Ain't gotta be more complicated than that. But Meek and Meech, this looks like their last game of the season. They had signs of life in game 3, but again, back to a deep roster. If you're in 2v2s, you need that extra player. Big Dog with room, looking for goal number 4. This should seal the deal. 52 seconds remaining. Cloud9 may very well have just punched their ticket to the quarterfinals next week. And Big Dog might be a problem. in those quarterfinals.
Off the post!
Big Dog out into the field. Izzy Bizzle lines it up, looks wide from here. 40 seconds to go. They'll just knock it around. Meek and Meech. That's the thing when you name your team Meek and Meech. Can you really even get a sub technically? You know, without ruining the integrity of your team name.
It's the worst part of the game.
And here it is. Meek and Meech will not go silently. They're going to end the season with a fight. They're on the board. 20 seconds to go. As I said, it might be too little too late, but you like to see the fight from them. Meek and Meech, good Rocket League players, IGL vets. Very proud, very talented. But it looks like Cloud9 had their number tonight. Here's Meek. Oh, maybe end the season with a clip. Sends it back to the turf, does Big Dog. Big Dog looks very, very clean this series. Only played in this game 4, but looks very good. Meek is done knocking it around. GG's for everyone. But Cloud9 is the victor. We will talk to Izzy Bizzle in the post-game interview. Oh, baby, a triple. So Cloud9 is middle of the pack. So they're 7, so it should be a middling, you know, voyage through the bracket, through the playoff bracket. But we'll see what Izzy Bizzle has to say about everything. Izzy.
Hey, what's up? It's me.
that is the you're so fake in these interviews.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fake
I'm
as
so
fuck. Or sober. I don't know which one it is.
I'm 3 drinks in. No, I'm 2.5 drinks in.
Okay. My first question is, why do you never tell Mars when you're playing?
Because she's a smart woman.
Uh-huh.
And I saw she figured it out.
Uh-huh. Because I tell her. Because I'm a good friend.
Oh, that's why I don't tell her. Because I know
a better
that you tell
friend
her.
is telling her.
You tell her, so I don't have to tell her.
Okay, so what was the strategy for the substitution tonight? Were you waiting for one loss, or did it just not feel quite right? What were we looking at?
Yeah, it D-Limpy Meerkat said that he kind of wasn't feeling
Okay.
like he was playing at his best. So if we lost one, we were gonna put in Big Dog.
Okay. He looked good. I still like his play. I still like
that's what I'm saying is
yeah.
I don't know.
But it's
consistent.
It's hard. Yeah, when you have a teammate that's not feeling it, despite what the product they're putting on the field, it's really hard to talk them into it and keep them on the field if they're, tapping themselves out. But
yeah, we talked about it before the game actually started, that if we lost one, we were gonna just sub in Big Dog because, like I said, Big Dog is consistent. I've been playing with him longer.
Oh, right. Well, what's funny is the role that you played was night and day. With Meerkat, you were the aggressor, you were the top scorer, you were the MVP. When Big Dog was on the field, you really were comfortable just feeding him passes. And that's tough. I think that'll help you guys next week. And if you do make it to the semifinals, I think that's going to be a big feather in your cap for you guys to just change the looks on teams to maybe
Big Dog is our secret weapon
to maybe give you that edge. So next week you'll be playing you're going to be playing a Radiance team. That is so funny. So there was 2 Radiance teams in the other match, and then 2 Watermelon Eden Time teams here. Okay. Anyways, you'll either play the Royals or Radiance Maroon. I don't know if you're familiar with either of those. You're not a big revenge person, right?
A big revenge person?
Yeah, like if you lose to a team in the regular season, you want to catch them in the playoff bracket and settle the score.
I'm gonna be 100% honest.
You don't keep track.
I remember playing Meek and Meech. I remember playing Dragon's Breath.
Yeah.
And I remember playing Static Shock because I made the lobby for that one, and it took me until Monday to change the names. I don't know if I've played against any of these. I think Maroon. I think we played against Minimal Pink, but I'm not sure. There's no bad feelings.
Sure. Yeah, Minimal Pink, number 14. So yeah, Royals are the number 2. Maroon is the number 15. So if you guys are able to get past either of those teams, I think it bodes well for you. The number 1 did have a bye, so they automatically advanced to quarters. But I have seen that work against teams more often than not. So this is a interesting
if you got
bracket.
a week off, it kind of throws you off.
I have seen it. I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. I witnessed it firsthand. So we'll see if they make it to semis. But interesting little bracket that your division is working on here.
I'm sending Dragon's Breath all my good vibes so that I can fucking murder him in semifinals.
That would be huge. That'd be heavyweight. Did you see him clipping and training?
I know, he was doing it while I was practicing. I haven't been able to see it yet.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's all I have for you, ma'am. How many more drinks we get in the night?
Oh, I don't work tomorrow, so the number is.
Oh, so all the drinks.
There is no.
So you're gonna drink.
No upper limit.
You're gonna drink Wisconsin out of house and home.
Yeah, until I fall asleep.
Or pass out. Right.
Yeah. I mean, that's another word for it, but.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on. Congrats. Big win. That's first playoff win? Definitely as a captain.
As a captain, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've won things in the playoffs before.
Yeah.
I've gotten first place.
Oh,
before.
yeah. That's when IGL was like little baby stuff. No,
it was little baby stuff.
No, I'm just
that was
kidding.
when they were giving out cash prizes for every first place.
Right. All right. But yeah. Enjoy your drinks and good luck next week.
Thank you, Fury. Thank you for streaming.
Later.
See ya.
I forgot to ask her about nerves. She gets nervous. I'm going to triple reset Musty on Izzy. Dragon, I think we're done doubting you, Dragon. I think that's what we're done doing. I think we're done with that. So that's it. That's it for me, chat. You know, we had such a hype matchup earlier. We had a nice little 2v2 to end it with. It's nice. Appreciate you hanging out with me, but there's more playoff action afoot, if you will. Let me see if I can get you into something. Oh, I can indeed get you into a little something. Hold on. Let me do it right here.
Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.